For the last 14 years, more than 500 people would gather on the third Tuesday in April in support of grieving children and teens in our community for our Healing Heart Society breakfast. It is our opportunity for the community to hear the lasting impact Ellie's Place has had on the families we serve. A day to celebrate a community that supports the vulnerable. Today, I'm missing all of you, and I'm missing the opportunity to say thank you. My name is Kristine Kuhnert, and I am the director of Eles Place Capital Region Branch. We are incredibly grateful to our sponsors. Despite the change in our event, they have decided to generously remain with us. Our lead sponsors, Auto Owners Insurance, Plain Team, and Dew Point, and our underwriting sponsors, Delta Dental, Jackson, and Neogen. Thank you. Ellie's Place has been following the COVID-19 pandemic with great concern. Grief is isolating, and the COVID-19 is making our grieving families feel even greater isolation. Right now, we're doing everything possible to sustain operations while providing for a growing need for our services to our community. We know that the unfortunate reality of COVID-19 will bring even more families in need of our support than ever before. Like everyone, the staff at Ellie's Place have adjusted to work from home. With the closure of our building and the halt to on-site peer-to-peer bereavement support groups, our bereavement coordinators have bound together to support grieving children, teens, young adults, and families in unique ways, including phone, Zoom, video, and our online resources. We continue to support current families and take calls from new families. Each week, our families are receiving a project to do at home, much like the family group project we do throughout the year. We have found that Ellie's Place families, like all of your families, are currently feeling great anxiety. These feelings that many of us are experiencing right now are similar to those that our families were feeling at the best of times. On top of this day to day anxiety caused by the COVID-19 and its effect on the world, Ellie's Place families have further concern about not being with a loved one when they die, not being able to plan a funeral, and our already grieving children are worried more people in their lives may die if they are exposed to COVID-19, something which is in all of our news feeds, including our children and teens. We know that eventually, for most of us, these feelings will eventually subside. For our grieving families, the pain and uncertainty of grief will stay with them forever. Grief never goes away. It's complex, it's messy, and is not a linear process. It can resurface when you least expect it, and now is a time for great grief triggers. For nearly 30 years, with your support, we have served as the only children's grief experts in the Capital Region. As we navigate these unprecedented times, we continue to be there for the grieving children and teens who need our help now more than ever. Thank you for being an important part of our ability to do so. You are making an impact, and we are incredibly grateful.